Hi, Netrunners, here's Krystian from TeamworkCast.
And I am Putty.
And this is Netrunning with TeamworkCast. We are at Mage Store in Düsseldorf, and this is the regionals. It's the 10th of May. Huge tournament, I'm struggling.
I am very confused.
Why are you confused?
Why is there a World of Warcraft playmat?
We've seen those before. Plüschos was using one.
Yeah, but this one doesn't have girl with impossible hips.
This one has a... Maybe it's because maybe he will be playing noise, because it's like a goblin, you know? Zing!
No, they're playing
Zing.
Andromeda. This is for...
I am on the right, and my opponent is Steven, nicknamed Aiden Reed. Is that a character from Games of Thrones?
Aiden Reed? I don't believe
It seems
so.
like... Reed seems like it's one of those snow and sand and whatever nicknames of bastards.
Of bastards?
What I basically said is
Wow.
I'm calling Steven a bastard.
Wow.
Steven is actually, I think, from Belgium. He's certainly not from Germany. He came over here to the regionals to play the regionals, and he said he slept only 2 hours this night before the tournament.
He's young, he can take it.
Yeah, but this may have an impact, may or may not have an impact on his standing in the tournament. So he picked the right person to play against. You're not laughing at all, Nick.
I refuse.
Nick
I
is like,
laugh.
Nick is like, whatever, noob, scrub. No Wotan in deck, I don't even care.
Do not care.
Alright, on the left we have, what kind of identities do we have here, Nick?
We have Andromeda and Grendel.
What does Andromeda do? No, we don't have Grendel. Where is Grendel?
Why do I constantly think you're playing Grendel? I think it's because
I played it so spectacularly last time.
yeah, you have the one that lets you keep your Cerebral Imaging. It is a
Yes.
Haas Bioroid, so you could have Wotan in your deck for free, but I doubt it.
I could have voted. It is introduced through imaging my hand
And
size
you've
is equal to the
played
number
hedge
of
fund.
credits I have, and he is starting with 9 cards. I play immediately a hedge fund, and the game begins. I ice up HQ,
Way to go.
and then now Steven has his round, the best round of his game, the first round.
I just, so many people play Andromeda because they want to make sure they have the best opening hand possible. But I think that if you design your deck with enough possibility, you don't need to have the shotgun approach.
The thing is, like, Andromeda improves every kind of strategy. Like, having a lot of cards to start with is good for any kind of strategy, you know.
Dirty laundry, run,
So
an R&D.
he does a dirty laundry run on R&D, and there is also a John Mazzanori out. He's chatting with babes all day.
Why did he move Dirty Laundry to...
Because he slept only 2 hours, and he thinks that dirty laundry is a resource. I understand. I mean, there's people on those
He
cards.
just really wants to keep talking to that girl.
Whoa, Nick! What do you think? What if John Mazzanori has been chatting with the red-headed girl on Dirty Laundry all day?
That's what I was gonna say.
They're chatting right now. I can see them exchanging messages on Skype.
Man, you now are writing fan fiction.
Sweet. So he plays also a fairy, and he also plays daily cast. So he even makes podcasts about the relationship between John Mazzanori and the red-headed girl on Dirty Laundry.
This guy, Andromeda, is secretly Perez Hilton.
And to remind you guys, so Fairy is a cheap sentry breaker.
You can use
Daily
it
Cast
once.
gets you a lot of money, and nice. Dirty Laundry is still there. I love he carefully arranges everything.
Yeah, and so he's touched it who knows how many times. It hasn't occurred to him yet.
It's something that would otherwise happen to me immediately. And also, John Mazzanori is an interesting card because if he fails a run, he gets a tag, and if he succeeds a run, he will draw a card. So that's actually interesting, to vamp up the risk. So he runs on my R&D, and he finds a Victor 2.0.
Victor.
I
Frankenstein.
love Victor. I love Victor so much. It's such an annoying card. So he looks all the way through Victor, and he sees nothing, but now he lost like half of his round just because he face-checked this card.
Clicked like a pro. I don't know if I agree with the agenda, the tag thing, or the tag or bad publicity tokens he's using.
And did he draw a card because of his successful run? Have you seen this?
I don't think so. You draw a card, right? He didn't have.
I'm reminding him right now. He said he did.
Ah.
Oh no, he said he didn't. All right, he drew a card now. Sweet. Now I'm reminding you that Dirty Laundry doesn't belong there.
No!
Oh man, I shouldn't have reminded him. I shouldn't have. It should have been there until he wins.
Cerebral Imaging. Subliminal messaging. It is in
Cerebral Imaging and subliminal messaging are both like very close together. Like in your.
I'm looking at Cerebral Imaging right now on Ono Sendai.
Yeah.
So I keep looking at it.
So subliminal messaging gets me credit every time he doesn't run on his turn.
I love that this guy.
Oh, wait a minute! He brought out a Fall Guy. Have you seen this? That's a new card.
The Fall Guys are kind of cool.
Yeah, I love them. So he can sacrifice them to get true credits, but he can also sacrifice them to prevent another resource from being trashed.
Did you ever watch that TV show, Fall Guy?
So look, he like runs on my HQ, and I almost throw the entire table over, and he discards another Victor 2.0, and he clicks through. He finds an agenda, 2 points.
Ah, man.
Clicking sometimes helps.
Yeah.
Project Vitruvius found there. Still, I think always about the Lego movie when I see it. Alright, it is his turn. He thinks about what to do now. His 2-hour slept brain is milling brain cells. Alright, so he gets up Peacock, interestingly.
Wow.
Like one of the worst breakers in the world.
So, when I played Magic the Gathering a lot, one of my favorite decks was you got out the Grizzly Bear. It was a 2/2, 2-cost.
I know the Grizzly Bears. Everybody knows the Grizzly Bears. Come on, man.
Yeah. And then you just start attaching things to them, like wings. And then you make them fire breathing. And then, they were fun.
You should play the newest set of Magic, because that's basically all about it. They call it, Voltron.
Ah, that's fun.
Basically, it has all the like weird enchantments that can be attached and reattached to creatures. It's really cool.
Oh, cool.
Anyway, I'm playing a blue level clearance to get monies and draw cards.
You need those.
I am still, money-wise, I'm not where I want to be as Cerebral Imaging. I want to be, of course, in the high teens or even 20s to really have a sweet hand size and really start pooping out all those agendas. And Steven runs on my archives. Just to draw a card. I don't know, maybe I should try John Masanori. It helps you, helps you doing the right decisions, which is, running all the time and doing successful runs. Maybe.
It's like a whipping guy.
Yeah, the problem is face checking is not really fun with him. I would assume he uses hedge fund. No, hostage. I love the art on hostage. You haven't been paying attention when I described it to you last time.
What
the art on hostage?
Describe it to me again.
So the thing is, you have the son of the Haas Bayreuth woman on it, right? Director Haas. And he's being held as a hostage, and they obviously talking to her, like negotiating ransom, right? But his hands are not cuffed. Instead, he's crossing fingers. So he's totally scamming his mother.
Oh man.
Sweet. And then he brings out, look at this guy. He brings out Joshua B.
Old Joshua B.
Joshua B. You know what this does?
it.
Nick Googles this very, very quickly.
Yes, I'm
I know
Googling
what
it very
does.
quickly. When your turn begins, you may gain a click. If you do, take a tag.
So you get an additional click every turn if you choose to, but then you will get a tag. What a ballsy card!
That's what all this deck is about. Andromeda has.
Oh, I think.
balls.
Wait a minute. He used hostage weirdly because you play the card from hostage. You.
Yeah, and I paid the cost, right? Or I didn't pay the cost yet, no. So I just paid the 1%. We're gonna see on the camera.
We are confused about how many clicks and how many monies it all costs. It's anyway, he got out. Whatever. We also, we're joking about this with Steven, but this is going to be the recording that has probably the most mistakes in the entire tournament. Like, people can point out all the, like, have a drinking game. Every time one of us forgets something, drink. Your liver won't survive this entire game. Alright, so he gets out a crash space, interestingly. He has 2 credits to pay off tags, and he can trash it to prevent meat damage.
Ah. So he's just gonna get like infinite clicks.
Well, can get away. He can now remove tags easier. And then I'm playing another blue level clearance. I am on my side. Don't pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm just always like moneying up and drawing cards, you know.
Yeah.
Here we go, another restructure, whatever. I'm just moneying up. Pay attention to what Steven is doing, because there's some fascinating stuff going on. He builds up this entire, like, his daily casts are over. Does he use Joshua? He uses Joshua Beam now. Oh shit! He has 5 clicks now. And he will get a tag. Nick, what would you do with extra click if you had a click?
If I had an extra click, I'd get another $1.
He would play an easy mark. He would play a beanstalk.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, doggy. You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Happy Memorial Day, everyone.
So he plays another hostage. He needs more friends. Oh no!
Oh.
Now the plans comes together. Nick, this is a data link reversal.
This is, if you have a tag, you can force the corporation to mill cards off of the top of their R&D.
Yes. And then if at the beginning of his turn, if I don't have a tag, I don't have a bad publicity, I will get a bad publicity. Is it? No, wait a minute, that's something else, right?
Oh, no. Yeah, it is, that is, no. Data link reversal. What? It wants me to search that on data.gov.
We both like Googling this really quickly because, to be honest, that was the first time I actually played against this card.
Ah, if you are tagged, data leak reversal gains, spend a click, the corp trashes the top card of R&D. Install only if you made a successful run on a central server this turn.
So I think I confused this with activist support. But yes, so if he has a tag, he can trash things.
Everybody's forgetting. This is awesome.
So we are forgetting all of those things. But anyway, so it's my turn now. He had like his 5-click turn now. He is tagged because of Joshua B. And now I have to decide what to do now.
You have to win.
I have to win. I installed something in front of my archives because, you know, he is doing weird things here, so I kind of have to protect myself. And I am trashing a data link reversal. Of course, he uses Fall Guy to protect data link reversal. And then I'm trashing data link reversal one more time, I would assume, right? I have still one more click. I'm thinking about this. This shouldn't be a difficult decision.
It is, though.
Come on. Well, you know, I'm spending a lot of money, just 4 monies and 2 clicks just to trash one card. Whatever, I'm just doing it.
Don't mill a bit over.
Nick.
You know, I enjoyed the millstone in Magic the Gathering.
And that's basically the closest you can get to millstone in Netrunner. He uses force activation order to force me to rest that ice, but it is just an Eli White. But oh, whatever, I just rest it, whatever, man. Maybe he thought I would put like a Wotan there. That's something you would do.
You always have to fear the Wotan. That's all.
What if I force you to rest your second Wotan?
Ah, man.
You have to trash your first one.
That would be interesting.
Alright, so he uses crash space to remove that that tag that he got. He does get his extra click. And then he plays another fall guy. And then he draws 2 cards.
It's just...
He didn't run, so I'm doing the subliminal messaging shuffle again. I'm getting the shuffle, I'm shuffling the cards back on my R&D. I shuffle the cards in my HQ, and then I play them again. I get a click. He reminds me to get a token for this, a money token actually for this, which is very nice of him. He doesn't remind me. What a jerk.
Belgium sucks.
I actually didn't get a token. Wow. I'm amazed how vapid my head is right now. Thinking a lot. I'm drawing a card. I decide to draw a card instead of getting the money I deserve. I'm getting the card I need, not the money I deserve. Thinking this situation over, he isn't very aggressive. I mean, he can break 1 sentry and he can break some code gates, but it is ridiculously expensive for him, and he doesn't have too much money right now. Just 4 credits.
The whole Cerebral Imaging deck approach is just fascinating to me. It's like I will never have servers other than these 3. Sorry.
Yeah. To be honest, I could have made servers if I wanted to, and we will see some games where I probably should have made servers instead of what I'm doing.
Well, I don't understand why you haven't put another ice in front of your guys. You're just sort of leaving yourself wide open.
It's working well right now.
That's true.
I mean, what will he do? I mean, he can click through the... I kind of want him to click through the thing, because, you know, him seeing 1 card won't hurt me that much right now. And him wasting an entire turn for clicking through my
another
victors.
easy cast.
Sweet. Easy cast. He's making another Netrunner podcast. Apparently it brings money. The future is bright, Nick. The future is bright. We can make so much money with this.
The word is yours.
Subliminal messaging shuffle this time. I remember to get the monies. And I'm playing, oh nice, I'm playing the giraffe, I'm playing Celebrity Gift. And I'm showing him some cards, and we can see some cards too. What do you think, what will I show him?
I think you should just show him all of them.
Yeah, like...
Because, I mean, honestly, he knows
Come at me, bro.
You have to have agendas in your hand.
Come at me, bro. I'm showing him some shipment from Sandsam, I'm showing him some reclamation orders, and I'm showing him biotic labor.
I mean, show him more. Throw more out there. You got 20 cards in your hand? Go to town. 40 gold. What are they going to do?
You know, in my current state, I would totally do this, but at the point where I was playing this game, I haven't had enough beers for pulling a stunt like this.
You don't need beers to have balls. You have to have balls to have beer.
I'm a German person.
That's true. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're implying, but I'm just going to agree with it.
Because you are Nick.
Yes.
Alright, so he decides to get the extra click. Does he decide to... You know, the click tokens are up there. You know, I'm just pointing with my mouse there, but you can't see. So the, like, bad publicity tag tokens up there, they are his clicks. And I'm, of course, using those pawns on my card.
Yeah. That's why I don't understand. Like, those are useful in other ways. Ooh, it's a restructure.
All right, he does an inside job. He runs on R&D. He finds a restructure. Nothing important.
I would have done an inside job on your hand. Just like there's like a 1 in 20 chance that he'd get an agenda.
The question is, what is better, R&D or hand?
At this point, your hand is better because probably you have 3 or 4 in your hand.
All right, so he plays another
Hey,
data
Mark.
link reversal, and hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
So anyway, how is your sex life? Another day. I'm sorry, this is just. Oh man! All right, so he plays the easy mark, and he gets. The data link reversal is really because he also has a fall guy out,
So he can stop you.
I will have to pay another 4 credits to get rid of this. Otherwise, he can start milling me like there's no tomorrow. I'm kind of like regretting that I don't have like Scorch Earth in there or something. He doesn't have Blastcrete out. This would have been so effective. I could play it, use archive memories to get it back, and play it again, and he would be dead. The game would be over. A restructure being played by me. I have 24 credits. Man. And I'm trashing Fall Guy. And I'm trashing Data Link Reversal. Data Link Reversal, not on my watch. I still haven't scored a single thing, Nick.
You're gonna score something someday. Maybe not in this game, but another game.
In the future, I see scoring in your future. But remember, scoring leads to hate. Hate leads to anger. Anger leads to suffering.
Oh, hi, Mark.
There's no Mark being played. What are you talking about? Oh, hi, doggy. It's me.
I mean, the World of Warcraft playmats are nice. I wonder when people started manufacturing these.
The problem with the World of Warcraft maps is, I think what we see right now, like the credit tokens are like they have like cameo, like the World of Warcraft cameo. They are completely disappearing in this map.
That's true.
Matt. So we know that there's 6, but you kind of have to really pay attention to count them all. On the other hand, the black one, it's clear as day how many credits I have. 20. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh.
I hate her!
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
We have to focus on Netrunner. Netrunner. Netrunner is happening in the room. So.
Indeed. That's going on in the room. Alright, so get out Katie Jones.
More
Woo! Katie Jones. I'm a big fan.
They should really replace the Katie Jones with the promo art. I think that they should reissue the standard set.
Yeah. Katie is just so good. It's the best woman in the game. There are pretty good women in the game, but Katie is the best. Andromeda is also pretty good. Katie and Andromeda, man. 2 girls, 1 run. Nick is typing furiously some kind of important information about Scientology.
I was writing a fan fiction crossover between The Room and Netrunner.
Oh, suddenly he has a lot of money. I guess, where does he have so much money from?
I think that his daily casts are starting to pay off.
Maybe some of the credits were hidden in the art on his Maybe some of the structures we see right now are actually five credit tokens. Right, so his turn. I didn't do anything of importance apparently. He is drawing up cards and he's playing a Desperado. Wild West Desperado. Jim West Desperado. Rough Rider. You don't wanna.
I like that we both immediately go into very different songs.
We complete each other, Nick.
Yeah. I immediately start thinking of the Eagles song.
Alright, so third click, he draws a card. And he does he get money? What did he do? Oh, he puts money on Katie Jones.
Katie Jones.
Katie Johnston needs that money. She's running a Kickstarter.
Why is there 6 on there? It doesn't look like it's a multiple of 3.
It's 6. Pretty sure it's 6 right now.
I hope it's 6.
He makes weird heaps. All right,
You're
I'm
gonna
doing
score!
something.
Oh my
I'm gonna score 2 bionic labors.
Oh my god!
And now, of course, in the efficiency committee, that's the thing I really need to win the game, the efficiency committee. And then, of course, I'm using... Okay, so he's like, whoa, I just slept 2 hours, man. I don't understand what's going on here. All right.
Well, this is a good moment for this video to explain what it is that this deck does.
Alright, so I'm playing 2 biotic labors. Each biotic labor gives me an additional click, basically, and costs me 4. So now I have like 5 clicks. And then I play 2 shipments from Sansan.
Okay.
To get 4 tokens in total on the card. Oops, sorry about this. Then I install the card and then, get 4 tokens on it.
Okay.
So installing cost me 1 click, and I spent a total of 4 clicks to get counters, advanced counters on this card, and it costs 4 to advance a efficiency committee. Did you understand everything, Nick?
I understood everything perfectly.
Sweet. So I tried to trash efficiency committee, but we decided not to do this, and instead we put it in my scoring area. And then there's 3 tokens on efficiency committee, and efficiency committee tokens are basically like biotic labors, but if I use them, I cannot actually advance anything this turn anymore.
But that's okay, because you've scored an agenda, so who cares?
Well, no, the thing is, like, when I use those tokens, I have to rely on other cards that get me tokens on the card. I cannot actually manually advance the card anymore. So I have to rely on things like Shipment from Sansan, which I just used 2 of the cards of the 3 I have in order to use it for scoring agendas. So now it's Steven's turn. Steven! Yeah. I'm rooting for Steven.
Yeah, we need to root for Steven.
Steven is... Look at it. He even has so many friends. He has, like... John Masnori, he has John Masnori, by the way, the babe that with the red hair, she's gone, but John Masnori is still chatting with her.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
He has Katie Jones, he has Joshua B, He has a Fall Guy. No, he doesn't have Fall Guy anymore.
Special.
But he has a sweet pad to crash at. He has a special delivery going on, like he's living the life.
I like that his other Desperado in his deck is on the bottom. Femme Fatale!
Femme Bam! And then suddenly, like, this hot chick is coming in, and she's like, whatever, I'm just gonna skip over ice and break sentries.
See, this is another possible crossover moment that Fantasy Flight lost out on. Femme Fatale could totally have been Bayonetta.
I don't know, I think Final Fantasy Flight games
Final Fantasy
should really talk with Lee Alexander to do some art to do some photo shooting, because I think the Femme Fatale looks totally like Lee Alexander.
That's right. People have been talking about that.
And also, I think Lee Alexander should like totally narrate some kind of like NBN fan fiction, because she's the best for this. All right. So Femme token. Where does the Femme token go? We don't know where the Femme token goes.
Put it there. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, R&D. He wants to get into R&D.
Come on, R&D.
He has an account cipher on his hand. Huh.
He didn't play it.
He didn't play it yet. Alright, he runs on R&D, he skips a Victor 2.0, he sees nothing.
Oh, Femme Fatale.
The R&D run, it does nothing.
And he drew his Desperado again. How sad.
Well, you kind of have to have multiple consoles. Eventually there will be like a cool hardware tutor, which was spoiled recently. So those problems will be a thing of the past eventually.
Yes.
But now I am installing another ice on R&D, because R&D has become porous. I want to make R&D more secure.
More Frankensteins! Hedge fund.
And then I am playing a hedge fund, because apparently I really don't have enough money, man. Just need money.
I would go on a beanstalk tirade, but a hedge fund makes sense for this deck.
I think Beanstalk for this deck is a little bit too low profile.
Yeah, you need more money faster. We're not talking about scrounging money for a Big Mac. We're talking about working the stock market.
Yeah. Yeah. You think Big Macs are being delivered via Beanstalk?
How do you think
elevations?
Wizard became too big to fail? He worked at Beanstalk.
Wizard is living on the moon and eating hamburgers. All right, guys, you heard it here first.
With Andromeda.
All right, he runs on my HQ. I don't res. What just happened there? I don't know what just happened there.
Taking your chances.
He ran on my HQ, I think.
Just like the song Desperado.
Huh, weird. He decided not to res, and then he accessed the card, and there was nothing there. All right, and final click for him.
And he wins the game.
Runs on R&D,
Oh, wow.
and I'm not resing the extra protection I just set up there. I guess there's something important. No, I do res. Ooh!
Boom!
A data pike.
Data Pike. I have not seen this card before.
It is a pretty rare card, but actually pretty good small cold gate. It costs you 2 credits, and then it ends the run as well. So he now has to use his super inefficient peacock to break this. Costs him a lot of money.
Cheap off-the-shelf data protection.
To get through this, so it cost him 4 credits to get through Data Pike, and 2 more credits to get through Victor. So this entire run cost him 6. And he's like, whoa, whoa! I will have to like spend my entire money to get through to R&D to see 1 card. When I'm saying, like, you know, if you don't break Data Pike, you still have to pay money. So he sees a card, and it is Subliminal Messaging. Well, at least he gets one credit for the successful run.
Drawing a card, playing subliminal messaging.
I wonder if we remember about John Masanori, because he should have drawn a card, right? Man, he probably forgot like half of his John Masanori draws. Nick, I can feel you. I can hear you type your fanfiction.
You're talking about Wizard living on the moon. He's separated from Andromeda.
They're living a distance relationship. All right, I'm getting a reclamation order. And I'm getting all those restructures. My company has not enough robots working for me. I need more robots working for me. Biotic layers and restructures. That's all I need. All day. You know, I would really like to be able to create a deck that consists entirely of diesels.
You know,
that would be so great.
You just need to kickstart custom printed Netrunner cards.
And then everyone would have a likeness of Vin Diesel on it.
Yeah.
And it would be like Vin Diesel winking on me all day. So sweet.
You almost beat me?
Alright, so now it's Steven's turn. First click. Not exactly sure what to do. He has just 1 click left. I know that feeling, bro.
You know,
he just 1 credit left and not much on Katie. Not much difficult to get into all those servers. I know that feeling. He gets out another daily cast. The best thing you can do about this is just podcast it. Just put it on YouTube. So everybody can tell you what kind of mistakes you did. Subliminal messaging coming out. I'm doing this subliminal messaging shuffle. Getting more credits. Thinking how to leverage my huge hand size to do something important here. Alright, getting out another restructure, obviously.
You're getting too big to fail also.
And another restructure I just drew. Man, look at this. How many... Is this my high score so far in this tournament?
I think so. Has anyone ever asked you when you start to get into like the 12 or 11 range, if you actually have.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
many
I'm checking all the time.
Okay.
I'm checking all the time. I'm actually very paranoid about this. Yeah, but I'm at 28 credits, so I can have 28 cards in my hand. So that's basically, you know, like more than half of my deck.
So we have a Vin Diesel card, but do we have a Paul Walker card?
What would be Paul Walker card?
I mean, he kind of looks like the Easy Mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
No, you know that's reserved for.
Yes.
All right, he does a dirty laundry on my archives, and he clicks through Eli. Oh man, ouch! 3 clicks for just 5 credits. For 3 credits, basically. He could have just clicked, man, but he gets to draw a card with John Masanori. Did he draw a card with John Masanori? Please remember. Please remember. Well, he gets another click from Desperado.
Alright, so you did run drawing a card, playing subliminal messaging.
All right, another shuffle going on with subliminal messaging, because I had one on my hand.
Playing reclamation order.
All right, reclamation order. I'm getting something back from my huge
I'm gonna guess it's
archives.
biotic labor.
Biotic labor.
Uh-oh.
I need more robots in my company. Robots. I am a robot, addicted to robots.
But what if they're just robots in disguise?
That's Astrotrain, I guess. All the fast advanced things are robot themed.
Mm-hmm.
Is this Final Fantasy Flight?
Final
Games.
Fantasy Flight games. Isn't
Isn't
that just Pilot Wings?
What?
If we're gonna get that crazy, might as well go all the way.
What? All right, Steven runs on my R&D, and he pays a lot of money to get into R&D, namely 5 monies. Well, he pays 6, but he gets 1 back. It paid off.
Oh, and he found.
It paid off. He scores a 2-point agenda. He's at 4 points. He's ahead of me, Nick.
He is
He can win this
efficient.
game.
He is more efficient.
If he finds a 3-point agenda, he wins the game.
2 account siphons in his hand. Why hasn't he used those if he can get through?
He doesn't even know what this outer card is.
But did he just draw a 3rd one?
He did a successful run.
Wow, he has 3 account siphons in his hand now.
Wow! That's amazing! Wow!
Just go. You know you can get through. Just do it.
I wonder what the outer of the card is, even. I guess the thing is, like, he probably thinks like running on HQ is a waste of time, and I would probably agree.
Oh, he's doing it. Oh, wait,
He's running on R&D again, but there's nothing there. Alright, 28 monies on my side. I think I will do something now.
He could completely obliterate your entire life with those 3 cards.
He puts out another fall guy. And now it is my turn. I'm counting the number of cards I have still left in my
10 rounds left.
10 rounds left, indeed.
Just so many cards in your hand.
I drew basically almost all of my deck now. So Biotic Labor, ladies and gentlemen, and installing a card, a secret mystery card. What could it be? And we're doing it step by step, and then Shepard and Sansan on the card. Still 1 click left, and then I'm advancing it once. Tokens being shoved left and right. But I assure you, we probably got it right. And I score a Project Vitruvius. I'm at 4 points.
Very good.
Sweet.
Very good.
Very good.
He throws that biotic labor into his discard pile with thud.
Yes.
I'll see you soon again, old friend.
Robot friend. I would love to have like maybe like a what is it again? Wally.
Wow.
Picture on biotic labor.
That's what they need to bring back.
Oh, wait a minute. Huge controversy. He runs on my R&D again. He sees the same card he saw last turn. So he questions if I do a mandatory draw.
Oh, man.
And that's a good question because I was on the other side of this problem.
I thought that you drew a biotic labor last turn.
I think I drew a card, but I haven't. No, that wasn't a biotic labor because then that would be the same card that you saw, which was Archive Memories.
Oh, you did?
So I'm counting the cards, and it seems it's 10 as we counted last turn. But the thing is, I watched the video closely now because I was interested, and we counted the cards after I drew. So now I drew an extra card, but
that works out in your favor.
Yeah, but also he got to see 2 more cards.
That's true.
So I don't know who. I think it's more hurtful to me right now to draw 1 more card, additional card from R&D, because I'm so close to get decked by him. You know, whatever I'm trying to do, I probably should do it very soon. Subliminal messaging shuffle going on. Getting a credit.
Come on.
All right. I think it's coming.
Win this round.
It's coming up, guys. It's coming up. Oh. Reclamation order. Oh no, not coming. So, but I'm probably getting the
shipment from Sands because you need those.
Sands.
Yeah, you need those.
I need those.
You need those.
I need this.
I'm interested in this.
This is totally my fetish. Ah, yes. Thinking about the last click, what to do with the last click. What would you do with the last click, Nick?
I would buy a Klondike bar.
I don't think that's an actual option here in this game. You can get a diesel, but not as a corporation.
I need another diesel.
All right. I'm razzing up my R&D because, with so little cards left in R&D, I really don't want him to screw up with R&D anymore. I really would rather have him do other things.
Come on, account siphon. Just do it. Yeah.
He gets credits from Katie Jones. He still can't break barriers. Interestingly. Inside job on R&D. Man, he's really wants to know about R&D. All right, so I'm raising Ichi 1.0. And then he pays all the credits, and then he sees a hive. Some really good luck I have here with his access.
No kidding.
Probably it's because I have all the agendas on my hand already.
He has been looking at I feel like that moment in the movie Clerks, or no, Mallrats, where I keep obsessing over that kid on the escalator.
That kid is caught on the escalator again.
He still has those account siphons in his hand.
But it's a sailboat, if you look closely.
Sailboat.
He has still 2 clicks left. Maybe his last clicks in this game. What will he do? He gets 2 credits, and it's my turn. I'm drawing a card, and now it begins, Nick. It begins.
You better win this round, or I'm coming to Cologne.
Installing a card. We're doing it step by step. I'm installing a card. I'm using a efficiency committee to get 2 clicks. Already making a mistake there because it cost a click there, so I already got too many clicks. Off to a bad start. He has slept for 2 hours. He doesn't realize. I haven't realized either. I'm getting I'm using 2 more counters, getting 2 more clicks. So I had 6 clicks. I should have been a 5. I'm playing 6. I'm playing 3. Shipment from Sandstorm, I should have been able to play only 2, but that doesn't matter because I could have advanced this card once before that. So you know, I had more than enough to win this.
Why?
And score, of course,
Why
a priority
did you
requisition.
run this account siphons? His identity revolves around money. Just
Do we
take
uncover?
all of his money away.
Do we uncover that ice? Come on, can we uncover that ice? What was the ice out? What was the outer ice? What was the outer ice? We don't know. We demand to know.
It was Wotan.
I guess we will never know what was the ice. He checks his remaining cards to draw. He was looking for NA City Hall. New Angeles City Hall. Not exactly sure. So what did you think about this game, Nick?
He should have used his account siphons.
I think so too.
I think that would have won him the game.
But you know, it kind of shows you that I'm not really familiar with this deck because I think I could have won way earlier than I did. I was very much focused. You know, look at how much money I have. You know.
Yeah.
I could have won I think way early. Again, you know, I probably can do things a lot quicker with this deck, so I apologize if it took so long a time.
What I think is that I think that this identity forces the corporate player to sit there and just amass money because they think they have to.
Yeah. Well, you know, there's all those opportunities every turn, so you kind of like do all those things, and you cannot score actually while you're doing all those things.
Yeah.
So we move on to the second game, but we won't show the second game because it went into overtime, and actually Steven won the overtime thing.
So who did he play as when he was the corporation?
He was playing as Andromeda. No, wait a minute. He's playing Andromeda. No, let's see what he's playing. I'm playing as Silhouette, of course.
Silhouette. Rihanna
And,
from Another Sister.
Rihanna beating up people because the brown guy.
I'm not a fan of these deck boxes from Ultra Pro.
Yeah.
They have the logo for Ultra Pro all over them. If they had like a plastic sleeve all around them so you could put art or something, that would be neat.
He's playing Wayland. So yeah, he won that one. So he got 1 point. I got 2 points. Sweet. I think it's a very successful game, and it was very fun playing against Steven. Steven was a very nice guy, even though he has slept for just 2 hours. Man, what a dedication to Netrunner.
No kidding. I think that the thing I appreciate the most from him is that he brings that little card to the table.
Yeah, that one that with
rules.
With rules. That's nice. Yeah.
Like, hey,
it's kind of like street credibility. You know, he remembers his roots.
He's like,
remembers where he came from.
If he was in the Fast and the Furious, he would give you a list of everything he's put in the car.
Like, yeah, hey. he would be playing the muscle car, the old one. that is super overpowered. And so, what should we hack next, Nick?
I'm going to say the planet.